guys, it's Kylie. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I did a smoky sunset eye using a lot of the shades from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. If you like makeup related videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on those. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so my brows are on. I'll make sure to leave that tutorial in the cards above if you haven't already seen it. And then I went ahead and primed my lids with the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer in the shade Rose and the Wet n Wild Single Eyeshadow in the shade Creme Brulee. Now with the hot pink shade from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, I am going to start buffing that all throughout my crease. I'm kind of winging it out at the end. Now I'm just blending that pink out a little bit with the orange shade. And doing the same thing with that yellow. I'm just taking a clean, fluffy brush to blend out all of those edges. This purple shade, I'm slowly gonna build up kind of a wing shape with it, focusing it mostly on that outer area. Now I'm just going to use that pink shade again to blend out the purple. Now that that purple is built up to my liking, I'm just going to take this shimmery pink shade from the Juvia's Place palette again and pack that all over the inner portion of my lid. And I love the duochrome in this shade. It's just like a nice pink and gold shift. It's beautiful. Now I'm gonna go do the same thing on my other eye. For primer, I am going to moisturize a little bit with the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Primer. And then I'm gonna use just a little bit of my Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer to even out some of the texture. Now for foundation today, I'm gonna mix in the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer with the Pretty Fresh foundation because I want some of the glow that the Tinted Moisturizer gives you, but I want a little bit extra coverage. For these products, I am mixing Fair 30N in the foundation and Fair 4N in the Tinted Moisturizer. First gonna blend that in with a brush. Then I'll go in with just a beauty sponge to soak up any excess. Now I'm going to use the Pretty Fresh concealer just to conceal my under eyes and just a little bit more on some other little spots. And if you're wondering, I am using the shade Fair 20N for this. I'm gonna set those products in place just a little bit with the Coty Airspun powder. Gonna add just a little bit more definition into my face with the Wet n Wild contouring palette. Warming up the complexion just a little bit more with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. For blush, I'm going to dip into a little bit of Basically and Rose from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio and Pink Passion. I'm just mixing those together. For highlight, I am mixing the Essence Pure Nude highlighter in Be My Highlight with the Becca Light Chaser highlight in Champagne Dream Flashes Bellini. I like how peachy the Becca one is, but it's just a little bit too deep for my skin tone. It shows up. It's more of a line than I want it to. Redefining my big freckle with the e.l.f. brow pencil. Keeping the lips really simple and just popping on a little bit of the Becca Beach Tint in Guava. And just topping that off with a little bit of the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. Okay, time to finish off the eyes. I am going to buff the purple shade from that Zulu palette on the outer corner of my lower lash line. Buffing just a little bit of that red pink shade on the inner portion of my lower lash line. Now I'm wetting my brush with just a little bit of the Milani Make It Last setting spray and dipping into this really pretty yellow gold from the Wet n Wild Cosmic Collision palette and putting that on my inner corner. I'm gonna pop just a tiny bit of it right on the center of my lid. Gonna pop on just a little bit of the Kiss Magnetic Eyeliner. Gonna curl my lashes and pop on just a little bit of the L'Oreal Bambi Eye Mascara. Now I'm just gonna pop on some of the Kiss Magnetic Crowd Pleaser lashes. I love how fluffy these lashes are and they're so easy to put on. If you haven't seen my video that I did on the Kiss Magnetic lashes, I'll link that in the cards above, but that's the finished look. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday.